So designers, I'll be showing you how I pad my bustier to give it this beautiful look. Okay, so I want you to watch this video to the end so that you can learn how to pad the bustier perfectly. So now one thing I normally do, I make use of wording. Okay, so this is wording. I make use of wording, and this is my lining. So when you want to pad the bustier, make sure you press your wording on your lining. As you can see, just go ahead and cut the same shape of your bustier to the same shape of your wording like you see me do, and make sure you leave half of an inch allowance on the upper part. This is the side bustier. You can see the curve around it. Now this will make your bustier sit well on your bust area. You can see how I curve this, okay, and you can see how neat this is. So make sure it doesn't get to the side, okay. Make sure it's just around the bust area. Now this is my fashion fabric. I just went ahead to iron my stay to this, okay. So you can use stay or paper stay, but make sure you double your interfacing on your fashion fabric. The same thing I also did at the side. So you can see that I did not iron my wording to my fashion fabric, just my stay. So now the next thing I'll go ahead and do, I'll go ahead and join my bustier together. So guys, watch how I join my bustier to give it a seamless look. First of all, make sure you place your both notch together. Now this is my bust point. I went ahead to notch it so that I can know where my bust point is. So guys, if you don't pin when you are sewing, I advise you to always pin, okay, so that your seams will be accurate. So just go ahead and pin like you see me do. So I'll just go ahead and pin to the hem line. Then we'll proceed to sewing this. So once we are done sewing this, very important thing to do, make sure you notch your under bust, then around your bust area. Now this will make the seam around your bust area very flexible, okay, and it will relax well. So once I've done this, make sure you have this breast ball, okay. You can call it a tailor's arm. I call it breast ball. Place it under like so, then open up your seams like you see me do. Then go ahead and press it. So make sure you press this very flat. Then when you are done pressing it, make sure you cut out your seam allowance, okay. Cut out whatever excess seam allowance you have, but having a tailor's arm is very important for a seamless bustier, okay. Now you can see how the bustier looks like, okay. You can see how seamless this is and how curved this is. Even this is the wrong side, okay. So you can see my seams line. You can see that I went ahead to trim this off, and I also went ahead to press my paper stay on it, okay. So this is my paper stay. I'll go ahead and press this on it like so. So watch the way I'm doing this, and also do the same thing, and make sure this stops under your bust. Go ahead and press it. Then once you are done pressing this, go ahead and get a larger paper stay, place it on top like so, and press it all around. So guys, you can make use of stay. You can make use of stay for this. So whichever interfacing you have close to you, just make use of it. You can use stay or paper stay. When you get to your underbust, make sure you cut through this so that it can relax very well. Now all this process is what makes your bustier firm and smooth. So just go ahead and press this like so, then I'll show you how this looks like. So I've gone ahead to press this, and you can see how this is, okay. You can see how curved and how perfect this is. So guys, if you have not joined my bustier class, DM me to join our class. I'll be showing you the process. So this is my fashion fabric. I've gone ahead to sew this, and I also did the same thing. I make sure I press my interfacing on the same line, okay. Now this will make your fashion fabric flexible, okay. Please don't pad your fashion fabric, try and pad the lining. It gives you that flexibility around the bust area, and it makes it sit well around it. So I'll go ahead and join this, and I will show you how it looks like. So guys, can you see what we have? And you can see how beautiful this is. So if you have not joined our online class, send us a message on WhatsApp, then we'll fix you to the class. The class is just 3,000 naira, and we'll show you step by step on how to draft and sew your bustier to give it this pushy look. Now you won't have issue making bustier for a bigger size or even for a smaller size, because we'll be showing you different method. We'll be showing you the calculation you need to get a fitted bustier for your clients. So this is all for this tutorial. See you in my next video. Bye.